Hello, good evening, and welcome to Solasta, Crown of the Magister, where I will be continuing to collect gems to continue powering up the unidentified magical artifact that I have attached to my character's head. Although today I've just gotten an artifact, I don't actually know exactly where to get the next one. But I think I'm going to be fighting vampires. I think. So, here we are. Now, I don't know what's through this door. It might be the vampire through that door. I'm going to try that. Over this way was where I first fought the vampire. I can't go through there anymore. And I don't know whether or not I can still use the elevator. So I think I'm going to try this door. I could take the gate and go back to Caer Kiflin, but I think I'm going to try the vampire first. In the hopes that it leads where I want to go. Can I not go through there? I can't go through there, so I guess I'm using the elevator. Oh, I hope it works. Oh, it does. Thank goodness. Alright, so somewhere out here in the more surface level area, there is a location where the evil boss-like creature that has taken over this area has buried his wife and daughter. And he can probably be lured to a fight in that area. The trick is figuring out where exactly that is. So let's pause. Somewhere around here. But I know not where. It'll be in one of these buildings. I'm fairly certain. Now, let's check the letter that the dragon gave the party again. Where is it? I've got it in here somewhere is the answer, but the rogue carries everything. Let's see. These are all relics. Strange letter? Let's see. Ah yes, my love, I have a new daughter. Her name is Estella. Of course she doesn't have your blood, but she has mine. Unlike you, she will be by my side forever. Rest in peace in your new home, Razan. If only I could remember where I found this. Razan is the one that I'm wanting to fight. So, love poem. Lazaria's journal. Farewell letter. Dusty old book. 2 dead cleric letters. Ah, here we go. This would be the letter from the dragon. Friends, as you must remember, I asked for your help to cleanse the surroundings of my tower of the undead creature you call a defiler. Ah, see, I was remembering it completely different. But yes, I'm going to fight a defiler today. My modest divination powers taught me that the creature's name is Razan Holorant. It has established his home in the underground tunnels beneath the ruins outside. Yet you may be able to draw him out of hiding, though only at night if you open a tomb inside one of the old buildings. Apparently, he brought the remains of his deceased wife and children to rest there. It would appear the creature might have a soul after all, although I understand he sacrificed his family for eternal life. Such a crime cannot remain unpunished. Therefore, as ruler of this land, I hereby grant you license to put an end to the very existence of this foulness in my name. Okay, so there's a tomb inside one of these buildings, but it will only work at night. That makes sense. I hate that that makes sense. It's a pity. It would be much easier to fight him, you know, in the middle of the day. I suspect that this might be it over here. This has a definite tomb-like quality. And I'm pretty sure it's the only one around here. Tomb empty. Ah, yes. Okay, so I just check the boxes. Basket. 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 Chest. Basket. Sack. Yep, this is the only tomb. Therefore, this must be the place. Ah, but at night. At night. I guess it's going to be a series of long rest time again, then. Oh, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. This is very sad. Ah, well. Take a short rest. We're going to be taking so many short rests. People are just going to be groggy from all the resting. Although I must admit, I wonder if I should keep the necromantic ring attuned to the rogue. Would it be better for somebody else in the party to have vampiric touch? Not that I think I'm going to be using it much in this particular fight, since I'm going to be fighting vampires, who are probably resistant, but, yeah, I guess I'll leave it with the rogue. Alright, so many short rests. Okay, we've made it nearly to noon now. Oh, the passage of time. If only I could do, like, a bunch of these. This was just straight up bad planning on my part. Admittedly, these are over with very quickly since I'm not actually doing anything but just passing time, but still. Okay, we're getting there. The light has definitely changed. Getting darker. Okay, definitely getting darker, but I'm still seeing some stripes of light over here. Oh, you know what? Come to think of it. Yeah, you know what? Cut down those vines, and we can have the wizard stand in that window, I think. That seems like a good plan. Also, there are some torches in here, and I am absolutely going to light them before the battle gets started. But first, another short rest. And heck, let's spend some more time. Where is your inventory, girl? There it is. I know you can't actually use them at this time, but let's spend some literal time and inscribe some more spells to your book. Oh, the spell level's too high for you to inscribe that one. Okay. What about this one? Oh, we can scribe this one. Select a spell book with at least 2 blank pages. "4 hours. It is now just after midnight. This is perfect. Alright. Wizard, get in the window. And you know what? Everybody be cautious. And just gonna have the rogue duck into this window. Cleric, step inside and cast Sparkle here, whoop, here, and are there any more? Alas, there are not. We're sparkling. Lurk on the stairs. I like the stairs for this. Alright, and Paladin, you are going to go down here and mess with the tomb. Actually, come to think of it, what if I... Oh, no, I thought you had spider walk. Like, you could just climb up walls like a spider. I thought that was a whole ass thing that you could do. Okay, well then stay in that window. Okay. Let's try this. Actually... Celia, dear. I know that this is not going to be very good for your stealth, but this will save me an action later. Alright. Paladin, mess with that tomb. Oh, not the configuration I expected. I thought they'd come through that door. Oh dear. My paladin is in a bad location. Yes, uncanny dodge that. Man, if I'd known they'd come from above, I would have opened that with the rogue, not the paladin.
Shake it off.
And she's drained again. Okay. This is what I have this spell for. Yes, just like that. I'm gonna try to literally cover everybody as best we can. Light of the sun for you all. Estella. Oh, that would be the new daughter. Okay, that's somewhat important. Oh, and regenerates. Lovely. Charming. Okay. I can hit him or the brood. I will hit him.
Got ya.
Okay, and scooch over here. And use cunning action to hide. Well, being in that window has been a terrible choice, so switch to this window. And it worked really well last time, but I'm not sure that I can put the Tanglefoot anywhere that I don't catch my own cleric in it, but let's find out. Entangle, can I... What if I just drop one right here? Maybe. I will try it. Oh, did I... Oh, is my cleric standing in it? I think she's standing in it. Darn it. I'm sorry, Celia. Okay. I believe it will be shoot, then move for the paladin. He's only really got a line on Razin or the Brood of Blood, so let's go for the boss. Alright, another one.
You can't win.
And yeah, move up to here. Anything worth casting at the moment? No, not until he's using his axe again. So just end his turn there. It's now the Brood's turn, and it gets caught in the entangle as well. Razin is also restrained? Oh my goodness. Oh, what have I got? Have I got anything that's AoE besides, you know, the daylight that I already have running? Perhaps this is a concentration spell, but this is not. How likely is she to be a caster? Oh, difficult choices. I don't know. I'm just gonna Sacred Flame them. Oh, blast. She can't see them. And she's gonna have to go right through the entangle in order to be able to see them. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna try. Oh, yay! Excellent, okay. Oh, she still can't see them because the daylight is in the way. Wait a minute. Let's scooch over here. Oh, I see the problem now. Oh. Well, she can't see anything at all. Oh, man. No. I'm going, since I can't have her entirely attack anything, I'm going to have her dash. Yeah, back here. That will have to do, I suppose. Can I still put Sacred Weapon out? No, I cannot. Oh, yes, take that attack of opportunity. That one is really after the wizard. She's not very accurate, though. There's at least that. But she is now in melee. She is now in melee with the wizard, so I'm gonna mess her up.
How does that feel?
That was a lot of dice. And yeah, I'm just gonna attack her again. That's some good damage. I will definitely take that. That works for me. Do I have an AoE that I can use without breaking concentration? I could thunder the lot of them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's thunder a lot of them over here. Legendary resistance, of course. Now, Wizard is not going anywhere with Estella in the way, so... Okay, if he steps up here, or if he stays where he is... No, he can't actually see anything if he doesn't step up, so...
What strength?
I'm not sure why that comment came, but I'm happy to hear praise like that. Are we close enough to set them on fire? I could try to blind them. I have Volcanic Aura going. I could blind them all. But they're stuck, so, well, except for Estella over there. I mean, it would be great if I could blind Razin, but I'm willing to bet that he's gonna pull out some resistance. So... currently, Estella here and Razin are the biggest problems, so I'm going to take a couple of shots on Estella.
Well done.
Ooh, that's... I don't feel like that was well done. I feel like that was... 1 point of damage. I mean... You know what, I'm gonna give the other one to Razin.
Well struck.
And... nope, still no good without having the axe out, so... Oh, the one got loose.
You can take it.
Paladin made a con save. Excellent. It's a pity that I don't have any, I would love to have another AoE, like Daylight here, but, let's go for the Sacred Flame. On our threat over here. Ooh, failed her save. Excellent. Oh. Let's cast Spiritual Weapon. Yeah, sure, right here. And we will use it to hit... Nope, not the Brood. Razan. There we go. Oh. Can't. Why can't I? Caster needs to perceive the target. Oh, that's a pity. Alright, it's a Brood of Flesh then. I could move it, but it's fine where it is, I think. It's a pity that the spiritual weapon can't take attacks of opportunity. Wow, she is critical miss on the wizard. Oh. Attack. Attack.
Go on.
That was pretty awesome. Let's... I don't think I'm going to go and chase her down. It's very tempting to do so, but I really want to keep eyes on this pack. And I would actually... Oh, no, wait, she's just outside the window. Never mind, I am going to go chase her down. Let's go stab an Estella.
Masterful.
Ooh, critical. Nice. And I could disengage, but I'm not going to.
Too slow.
I would rather have her attack the rogue than the wizard. Okay, what are you doing? I'm not sure what he just did, honestly. Let's see. Question is, can my wizard see Razan? Let's find out. She can. 3 for you, sir. Although I use the term sir loosely. Well, not the best attack, but definitely, I'm sure he felt that. I'm just gonna leave her where she is. Oh boy. One of them passed their strength check. It's taking some chances, but I think what I'm going to do is switch to the axe and step forward to start wailing on things. I will pass on the smiting for now. I want to save it for the big guy. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Okay, anything useful here? You know what? Let's give this a go. Let's see if anything tries to run past him now. Man, entanglement is a good spell. Okay. Can you see Estella? You can. Okay, let's Sacred Flame Estella here. Who fails her dex save. And then the spiritual weapon is going to hit Razin. Well, got him down about a third here. I'm just gonna leave her where she is, you know? That's working all right for me. What legendary action are we taking? He's consuming his brood. Yeah, have that damage.
Take it off.
She got one lucky shot. Do I continue chasing her? No, you know what? I choose to get the bow out and shoot some people. I get sneak attack damage if I hit this one. Admittedly, my paladin's gonna run out of people to hit, but... Oh, that's a miss. Well, obviously I spoke too soon. Is there anything useful that I can do? No. That's a pity. Alright, what else do I have in the arsenal? I'm running out of level 1 spell slots, more's the pity. Shall I shatter them again? I could light up my bow, but given the situation in the room right now, I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference. Okay, I'm just gonna firebolt something or somebody. Like the boss. Nice, nice. Anything else useful? No, just Misty Step. Okay. And straight back into the entangle she goes. They are not having much luck moving. I'm loving entangle. This was a good plan. Oh, a miss. Branding Smite. Oh, so close. It's possible that it will actually die the next time it takes its turn and it takes the radiant damage. Yep, there it goes. Okay, Estella is out of sight. Oh, choices are so hard. Let's see if we can maybe remove some of the healing that Razin is using on himself. Particularly, let's hit the Brood of Blood here. Why are they? I hate when they stand on the same square. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's only got one battery left. Which he promptly uses. Oh, Rogue's starting to not feel so good. Oh. Flying, so you're not in melee. That's cute. Maybe? She's still doing okay, I think. Oh, it's so nice to see you both. Good evening, Loppy. Good evening, Green. I am fighting vampires at night because I'm intelligent.
You like it?
Can I do anything useful with cunning action right now? I could hide. I'm not sure what good that's actually going to do, but I can absolutely run and hide. I don't think that Nyala can see Estella. No, she cannot without moving. Stream's delayed. Oh, okay. My cleric will think about it on her next turn. How about that? Yeah, okay. It's not really doing much good anyway, so let's step out of the window. And set some fire. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to step into the entangle, aren't I? Oh, joy. I don't wanna. I already took enough of a chance stepping into the spot that I'm in. Do I have anything else I could do? I could try some Scorching Ray or maybe some Burning Hands? You know what? Let's try some Burning Hands. It looks like it's gonna hit both of them if I angle this carefully. Ah! No! I'm going to zoom in a bit so that I hopefully don't get the roof anymore. Okay, we're gonna try Burning Hands. Be on fire! Be on fire! Good rolls! Excellent rolls! They're not on fire. They're hurting real good, though. Okay, there goes Razen's last battery, unless he starts using Estella as a battery. He's still stuck, too. Okay, so... yeah, Foxwine could definitely use some assistance, I guess. So let's step over here. And... we will cast Cure Wounds at level 1 and give her a little boost. There we go. Now she's got more than half her hit points. She's feeling fine. And Spiritual Weapon. Smack that fiend. Or whatever he is. Legendary action. What is he doing? Oh, he's using Estella as a battery. Okay, that's good actually. Yes, cast shield.
That's on me.
Take that attack of opportunity. Oh, decisions are hard. Okay, okay. No matter which one I attack, I'm gonna have to switch to the bow, so... That was not a half-bad hit. I wish I could do another. I choose to scooch my butt over here so that she's gonna have to come into the light to come for me again. Obviously I can't hide, but this is the next best thing, I think. I wish I could use cunning action to switch back to my daggers. Oh well. Alright, what is he doing? Hey, we all made our wisdom saves. Okay. Can't actually see Estella without moving, but can definitely see him. What have I got left? I've used a lot of my spell slots. Alright, firebolt it is. Woo, that was a nice roll. That was a very nice roll. Alright. I'm gonna step up. He could still move, but I don't need or want him to. Going to take our second branding smite. And we're going to smite him.
You cannot defeat me.
That was a good hit. Look at his hit points now. Oh, that's beautiful. I would attempt to shove him down, but I don't think that would actually work. I'm just gonna hit him again. Yeah, you know what? Smite him again. Smite him again. That's beautiful. Look at his hit points. He's probably going to cast Vampiric Touch on my paladin very next turn, but look at his hit points now. Yep, there he goes, trying to take a munch.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Oh, and he teleported. Charming. Okay, how far can spiritual weapon get? Go, go, go! I know you can, I know the cleric can't actually see what's going on at this point, but she will be able to see Estella, I think. Okay. We're gonna go for Sacred Flame. And she's down. And to there, yeah. Come to think of it, I don't actually know how to turn Entangle off. I could cast another concentration spell, but... forward. You know what? I will dash just around the corner here. And then use cunning action to hide. I forget, what does this do? This is a dispel magic once a day. Okay, not right now. We're going to... yeah. I don't like clustering people when I know he probably still has AoEs left, but... he's still radiant, that's the fun part. Yeah, I'm just gonna end turn here. I don't actually see a point in moving my paladin. Let's just switch to the crossbow and take a pot shot or two. Oh, that's a miss. Two misses in a row. Yeah, Paladin's stuck now. Alright, here he comes back again. And he's stuck. He's stuck in melee range. Oh dear. You know what? And dash. Yeah, dash right to there. And then spiritual weapon. Hit him. Can attack a target the caster can see. What is he legendarying? Oh, he's taking a Monch again. But he missed. Oh, and he is in melee range. Oh, he is in melee range. He's in melee with my paladin! Take the sneak attack damage! Eat it! Oh, did you see all those dice? I just unlocked an achievement called Where Do You Think You're Going? Let's walk the paladin out of the entangle so that he'll stop rolling strength saves. Alright. Everybody. I believe it is time to loot. Let's loot Estella first. Oh, there's lots of stuff here. We have a beautiful cloak, a gold locket, comb, some plants, a farewell letter. Oh, and one whole arrow. Okay, Celia, you take the plants. And Foxwine, you take the letter. You know what, I'm gonna have the wizard take these other things because I'm willing to bet they're gonna need identifying. Alright, let's unsneak the rogue. seems redundant at this point. And I just had a terrible thought. Did I actually have radiant damage arrows this whole time? No. Yes. Whoops. Ah, well. Hindsight is just so good. Alright, a farewell letter. Let's read that. Farewell, old friend. Never again shall you warm my skin and soothe my sadness. Today I embrace the night. Today I enter eternity. I reject the gods and their power. I become one with darkness. Astala Mertovic. Born 1005 AC. Reborn 1024 AC. Oh, she was young. And let's go find out what the big boy had on him. Two whole crossbow bolts. 2 whole crossbow bolts. Okay. Let's refill the stack of arrows. Refill the stack of crossbow bolts. And wizard. A ritual of detect magic, please. Yep, I was right. The cloak needs to be identified. But the comb and the locket are just a valuable item that you can sell to a shop. To the rogue it goes. And what does this one say? A valuable item, alright. Also to the rogue. Was anybody else carrying something that hadn't been identified yet? I don't think so. Nope, the cloak is it. Alright. A ritual of identify, please. On that cloak. Cloak of Arachnida. Oh boy. Alright. Requires an attunement. Resistance to poison. Can move along walls. Cannot be restrained by webs. Can pass without a trace. 1 charge. Oh my. I want to give this to my rogue. I really want to give this to my rogue. Although, can she already move along walls? Skills? No. Feats? No. Languages? No. Proficiency bonus? No. Character? Saving throw proficiencies, rogue armor, rogue weapons, rogue tools, rogue skills, smithing, expertise, sneak attack, cunning action, roguish archetypes, bonus proficiency, spider on wall, climbing no longer costs you extra movement, and difficult climb surfaces are considered normal. Okay, so it's not that she can just climb along walls, it's that they're easier for her. I'm really tempted to make Spider Rogue. I'm really, really tempted to make Spider Rogue. Oh yes, does everything a Spider Rogue does. Yeah, you know what? Spider Rogue. And yes, take that. There you go. We're going to be taking a long rest before we leave this place. Whoops! I only have the wizard selected. Alright, this is excellent. Time to save. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to go back downstairs for the long rest rather than to use the outside one because the gate that I want to use is right down there, so efficiency. And also, actually, come to think of it, let's check the journal. Path to Glory is returned to Caer Kiflin, returned to the found 2 crown gems. It's time to report to the council. We have to return the sword to Merton in Caer Kiflin. We have to return the bones to the antiquarians in Caer Kiflin. We have to return the holy symbol in Caer Kiflin. And we have Bitterroot's treasure map, find the Silent Whisper base, which is the only one I have that's not in Caer Kiflin. And I just completed Shadow of the Defiler, which I never even read before I completed. But, you know. So yeah, I'm going back to Caer Kiflin. So there's absolutely no reason not to take my rest downstairs, which is closer to the gate. Okay. Loading, 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 loading! To perform a long rest, you must find a suitable place. Either an inn, such as the Gravekeep's Cask, or a campfire when exploring. That's what I'm doing. But yes, that... Entangle is a really powerful spell for all that it doesn't actually do damage. That went really well for my party simply because the vast majority of the enemies could not move. I'm really quite happy about that. Okay. Long rest safe area. Scoot over there, everybody. Quick save just in case. Take a long rest. I really need those spell slots back. Plus my cleric is in a state again, so time to rest. And Foxwine, my rogue, shall be attuning the Cloak of Arachnida to her. I will climb every wall. Now, is there anything that I want to adjust spell-wise? I might as well keep daylight for the time being. I'm pretty sure that the goblins that I run across frequently also have an issue with that. And if I get attacked at night, why not? I don't know that it's a spell that I'm going to want to keep in the arsenal all the time, but it's a good one for now. So yes, I believe I will leave the cleric as is for the time being. Alright. Paladin. We've been doing real good with the way that he is now, even though we don't use half of his anything. So I believe I will just leave him the way he is as well. The wizard, though, this is where I run into there's so many. There's so many things. I really like Flaming Spear. I wish I could stack it with Entangle, but alas, no. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stay as is for the time being. Although, you know what? I'm gonna switch out Hideous Laughter for Scorching Ray. Just for the time being. There we go. It is time to return to the city. That door is still closed, but that's not where I'm going anyway, so... Gate! Yes. Party scoot over there. Although... Is this door unlocked now? Please tell me yes. Nope. Nope. You know, I'm Spider Rogue now. Can I just climb? No. No. I guess not. The gate doesn't go all the way up. I could, you know, climb up the wall and, you know, scooch around. Why must you deny me, game? Oh wait, I'm Spider Rogue now. Hold on! There was a bookcase in here I could not loot because I couldn't reach it. Oh, come on! You're telling me I can't climb up the wall to get there. Oh, the betrayal is real. What's the point of climbing up walls if I can't? Alright, let's gate out of here, I guess. knows? This is a dark castle. That's not ominous at all. Caer Kiflin. Teleportation! I love how when the NPC gave my party the power word for the major gate in Caer Kiflin, she was like, don't get too excited about this. Nobody's ever found a working gate. And I found 2. In each turn of battle, a character has a main action and a bonus action. The main action is used to move or attack, for instance, while bonus actions are granted by specific class features, spells, or powers. I've been taking advantage of that. But all that smiting I saved for Razin worked really well on top of the Entangle being really powerful. I am so happy about all of it. I kind of expected that fight to go a lot worse than it did. But yeah, pinning them in place with that light spell on them was really nice. Okay, we are now back in Caer Kiflin. We have so much stuff to turn in. I guess we might as well do the council meeting first. I guess. But first, let's just save because it makes sense. And then here we are, Legacy Council. As to everybody skitter up there, there we go. Travel interrupted. Travel has interrupted us. Straight into a cutscene.
Honourable members of the council, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Lord Keenmind has the floor.
Honourable members of the council, we at the Arcaneum have gathered crucial information about this crown.
Ooh,
this
is it cursed?
Indeed the crown of the Magister, belonging to Casenax, eternal soul of the 8 traditions, 9th and last Magister of the Manakellan Arcaneum.
Ooh.
At the time, there were 8 masters of magic, one for each of the old schools. In time of need, each master lent their gem to the Magister, the head of the Arcaneum. Placed in the crown, they granted additional powers that enabled the Magister to cast spells or perform rituals of incredible power, such as the closing of the rift from Termar. Indeed, now, there is some debate about whether the crown, with all its gems, could possibly open another rift.
Oh
or
my.
even reopen the previous one.
Oh my.
The rift has been closed for a millennium.
Solasta paid a high enough price for that.
Have you been to the Badlands recently?
Order! Marshal Sunblaze has the floor.
For our part, now that the existence of Sora Akath on Solasta has been confirmed, we have gathered proof that they are operating everywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms, including here, in the Principality of Masgar.
Impossible.
The Sorax are looking for the crown and its gems. That cannot be a coincidence.
A powerful artifact, certainly. But reopening the rift? It took
Not
all the
inconceivable.
gods of Termar to open it.
No one knows for sure what the crown can do.
It's just a theory. As you know, It protects itself from our divination spells. That is one of its mysterious powers.
Mysterious powers.
Then why would the Sorax think they know better?
Because they're Sorax.
If I could roll insight checks right now.
He is guiding them. We tried to leave him and them behind on Tirmar. It seems we failed. Their people, their culture, they must have been obsessing about this for 1,000 years. While we spent that time fighting each other, they had to stick together and hide to survive.
Fables and conjectures.
Perhaps.
But can we take the risk?
The
Insight
crown
checks.
must be
Insight
secured.
checks for all of you.
To those who found it. Those are the rules. The quest for the gems should be completed. Only this way can we learn more about the crown and its powers.
These deputies, well, they're not strong enough. No offense.
Tell that to the crown. And they've done well enough so
Please
far.
don't stick me with a babysitter.
This is nonsense.
Maybe the deputies would like to speak. After all, they are members of the council now, aren't they?
Oh, something's desynced here. Alright, the crown is ours. Give us weapons. We'll continue the quest. Or you should trust us more. I mean, the rogue is me, but not actually the answer that I would give. I'm gonna go with burden here. We are going to continue the quest.
We feel perfectly able to continue searching for the gems.
Confidence. I like that. Preposterous.
5 more gems to find. Do you even have a lead?
Yes, the best lead possible. The crown itself tells us where to go.
Listen to the
Sorax will come
paladin.
after you. You know that. But you have our complete support in this struggle.
Our thanks, Marshal.
If that is all, may we conclude?
I'd like to say a word, if that is appropriate.
Of course, Your Highness. We're listening.
I think our brave deputies shouldn't be, sleeping in a city inn. We have a very comfortable residence near the palace. They would be safer there, don't you think? That would be my, our part in supporting the quest.
Your Highness, I must remind you that your decisions as head of state are not subject to council approval.
Oh, right.
Might I suggest that you reiterate your offer outside these walls?
Of course.
Oh
I beg
boy,
the council
politics.
pardon.
Not at all, Your Highness.
Then I think that is all.
Thank you. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
Oh, insight checks. Why? Why do I not have insight checks?
A word, please, deputies. Sure. Her Royal Highness asked me to reiterate her offer to accommodate you at the palace residence.
What is that?
A house for plenipotentiaries, emissaries, and other guests of the court.
Sounds nice.
You don't say.
Where is this residence?
In the palace, ask for Ravensworth, a royal butler. He'll show you. Stay in the light, senior deputies.
You too, Captain.
Ooh, the law is the law. Now, why is my rogue so far separated from the rest of the party? Well, once they start running, they'll end up somewhere. I actually went down in the estimation of the Tower of Knowledge there. Anyway, let's keep from having to do that cutscene all over again. And, well, check to see if anything new popped up in the inventories. No, it does not entirely appear so, at least not here. Not here. Nor here. And why does the wizard's inventory keep glitching? I don't understand. Okay, she doesn't have anything new either. Well, while we're paused, let's read the quest text. Go to Sunblaze Court and speak to Butler Ravensworth and take your quarters at the residence. I will absolutely do that, but first... Oh boy, there are so many quests here. Let's see. I need to speak to Arwen Merton, who is probably at the bar. I have to take Angby's bones to the antiquarians. I have to take the holy symbol to religious authorities. The treasure map is not in Caer Kiflin. What is this? The law? This is the law. That's a new one. Speak to Stig. Stig is an old acquaintance who needs help tracking corruption within the city guard. Ooh. And Heritage of Distrust. Speak to the mayor. Mayor Brightspark asked for a minute of your time as you were crossing Sunblaze Court. Oh, she's finally willing to talk to me? Okay, let's go talk to the mayor. We are right by her. She's right here, so let's haul butt down here. Now, it has come to my attention that there's been a bunch of side quests that I have not gotten because I didn't realize that there was a bulletin board that I was supposed to be checking. So I will be doing that. It's not too far from the Gravekeep's cask, so when I'm heading in that direction, I will take care of that. Alright. Hey, Mayor Brightspark.
Lady Brightspark, how may we help you?
You could start by not calling me that.
As you wish.
I have a
Okay.
messy business on my desk, and your name's on it.
My name?
Charming.
It's an inheritance with a bunch of people contesting the will.
What? Who died?
The Honourable Joan Tannerson.
Oh, I see.
Whomst?
Family?
She was my mentor, a renowned lawyer. You're a lawyer? Do I look like a lawyer? Wouldn't put it past you. What is this mess exactly?
Tannerson left you everything, according to the will. Her children aren't happy, and the notary is very annoying. So please, do something. Anything. Just make them stop harassing me. I have more important things to deal with.
Perhaps I should talk to the children first.
Do whatever you want, as long as it shuts this notary up.
Right. Thank you, my lady.
Well. A bunch of children. You know, I didn't actually check my background information or anything on my other characters, so I didn't realize that my wizard would have had a lawyer as a mentor. Maybe I should actually have an eyeball at some of this stuff. Character, she's an aristocrat. Doesn't say anything about lawyering. Just higher education and additional languages. I don't know. That doesn't indicate anything about lawyering. Alright, what about Lord Halladin? He's a lawkeeper, a former deputy. Alright. And Celia, the cleric, is an acolyte. Makes sense for a cleric. Okay. Let's check the map now that all that's woken up. let's see. There are so many people I need to talk to. But there's multiple ones over here. But yeah, we're... Let's start with the ones in the courtyard. Then hit up this one. And then go for the cluster over in the town. So, might as well start over here. And actually, come to think of it, maybe I should read the quest that I just got. Heritage of Distrust. Talk to Lyria, Tannerson's eldest daughter, and find out what she thinks of the behest. Talk to Adria, find Adria, Tannerson's younger daughter, and find out what she thinks. And talk to Drew, Tannerson's son, and find out what he thinks. Well, that's all making sense. That one's the most complicated, so I'm actually going to track that one for the moment. And this is Adria, so... Oh, sorry, Lyria. Lyria? How do you pronounce your name, girl?
Lyria, I'm so very sorry for your loss.
Oh, you're that... Well, I knew she liked you, but...
Frankly, this all seems like a prank.
Valley girl?
Right? That's what I told the notary. Goodbye.
Charming.
These people.
Gee, I can't imagine why this woman wouldn't have left anything to that particular daughter of hers. Do I have anything that I want to sell to the Circle of Nanatar? Pausing again. Because while I'm here, where's all my... I think it all ended up around this area. Now see, everybody wants this one. Everybody wants this one. Yeah, it's only those 4 things at this time, though, I think. So, all of the possible factions want the Elven Wars here. I kind of want to raise myself with the Arcaneum, though, so I might consider them. Oh no, wait, the Arcaneum is the one that I want to avoid raising my esteem with. I took notes, I just need to read them. Okay, so, not the Arcaneum. Oh, but, decisions are hard. Maybe I should sell it to the Tower of Knowledge since I dropped in their estimation after all that? No, I don't think I have anything that I immediately want to sell to the Circle. I mean, I like being friends with them, but... Alright, what's the next nearest one? Over here. To the Chaplain! I believe this is getting the holy symbol identified.
skies, adventurers.
Take a look.
Stay in the light, adventurers.
Huh. Well, that didn't educate me about anything at all. But it did complete the quest, I think. Yes, Apotas, this one. He brought the symbol to Dallin Lark as he was the most neutral religious representative in town. Could I have brought it to somebody else? Is that a thing that I could have done? It's hard to say. I don't have any less exclamation points. Oh, well, the next nearest one is over here. Oh yes, the antiquarians, and I do believe I want to sell them some stuff. Need to hand over the bones and the notes.
Delegate Summer, may we speak with you?
Yes, what is it?
We have something for you.
Or rather, someone.
Angby? Angby Cramson? Is that you?
In the ectoplasm!
It is, or was. Anyway, I'm here. These kind deputies brought my bones back, and my spirit came with them.
Thank you, deputies. I am in your debt. And so is the Guild of Antiquarians. On behalf of the Guild, let me offer you something for your trouble. I will make sure you go home to your family for burial, Angby.
Thank you, Halvin. But before you do, I'd like to make my report.
Your report?
One advantage of being a ghost is the ability to walk through walls, you see. So, after my death, I was able to conduct a very thorough survey of an imperial necropolis. I couldn't lift a pen to write it down, so I'll report in person, if that's acceptable.
Well, let me take you to the Chancellor. She will want to know.
Capital! We're distant cousins, you know.
No, I didn't.
He's so weirded out by everything that just happened. Okay, and that takes care of another quest. I'm curious what the text says, so give me a moment. Angby's bones. Oh, no, it's just you've returned Angby's bones to Caer Kiflin with an exclamation point. Now, I'm pretty sure I want to raise my reputation with the antiquarians, but let me check
Clear
the
skies,
store
my
and make
friends.
sure.
You have some treasure in your backpacks?
We do, but we want to see your wares.
We do require your services.
That's some fairly pricey stuff, but more bags of holding. Ooh. There's some good stuff in here. There's some very good stuff in here, and I haven't even scrolled down yet. Circlet of blasting, catch scorching ray once a day. Oh my. Oh yes, I definitely want to be raising my reputation with these folks. Oh, can you imagine my paladin with these? Although I'm not sure, that might actually be redundant on him. I would have to check. An endless quiver. Generate arrows every hour. Oh. It doesn't even need to be attuned. Oh, yes. Yes, we will definitely be raising our reputation with the antiquarians. Please, allow me to sell you some things.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
Not all the things, but...
See what you think of this.
My rogue ends up using her bow more often than she uses her daggers, Loppy. And I mean, she's carrying around a lot of arrows right now, but wouldn't it be nice to not have to carry around a lot of arrows? Just to carry around a quiver, and whenever I need a refresh, pile of arrows. Okay. This is a tough decision, though. Now, I know that the 2 books, every faction wants those books. And the Circle of Danatar sells recipes, which I may want to get my hands on, although I really haven't done much crafting. But I really want some of the stuff that the antiquarians have in their store. You know what, I will save the Elven Wars for the Circle, and I'll sell the Smith's Remars to the antiquarians. And you know what? I'm going to sell them the Ancient Manifest and the poem as well. But I'll sell the Elven Wars to the Circle.
See you next time, friends.
As I did go back and watch my video where I found out about the factions and made notes about, you know, who I wanted to favor and what and all that sort of joy. Now, do I have enough favor with you guys to actually buy anything
Clear
now?
skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
We do require your services.
We may want to shop. Okay, I have enough favor to buy a handful of things. Let's start from the bottom and work up. Oil of Acuteness, Wand, nobody really uses wands. Slippers of Spider Climbing. If I didn't already have the cloak, I would be very, interested in those. Stone of Good Luck, +1 to ability checks. And +1 to all saving throws. Interesting. I don't know about that. That's a hard one. A Ring of Dark Vision. See normally in dim light and in natural darkness as if in dim light. It might be good to give that to my cleric. As a human, she has certain limitations in the dark. What else? Oh, the Endless Quiver is available. So I could actually sell off all these piles of arrows. That would be amazing. I'll take that. Bracers of Sparkles. I actually already have those. I put them on the Cleric. Boots of Elvenkind. Advantage on Dex ability checks. Tempting. I may come back for those, but my rogue has been doing all right so far. And Belt of Giant Strength. Your strength score is 21 while you are wearing this belt. It has no effect on you if your strength score is already 21 or higher. I would have to check my paladin's strength score, honestly. Okay, so for now, I'm just taking the quiver. And maybe the ring? No, just the quiver for now, I think. Okay, that is awesome. I'm very happy about that. Now, what is the next nearest one? And wasn't this the circle here? Yes, that's the circle, so I'll be going back there. But first, let's go here. Bradford Ravenworth. Oh, right, that's the butler. That's the butler. I don't actually... not going there yet. Saving that for last. So... Circle of Danatar. Danatar? Danatar? Running around in circles? Me? Never. And we'll sell them the book, I think.
Deputies, do you have anything for the circle?
Maybe. Can we see your wares, just to make sure that I've made the right choices? Oh! This isn't recipes, this is books. It must be Tower of Knowledge. Oh, Tower of Knowledge is the one. Tower of Knowledge was the one that had all the recipes. Oh, and I went down in their estimation. Yeah, we're gonna go sell the Tower of the book. It's a good thing I decided to check the wares before selling it. Sorry, Joriel. Okay, so let's do that first before I forget, and Drew is right over here as well, so that helps. Everybody run over here. Come on. Hup, 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 hup. Get a move on. They're moving in order of speed. It's the halfling, then the dwarf, then the human, then the elf. Why is the slowest one going first? Alright, let's talk to Drew.
Drew, how are you holding up?
Oh look, it's the famous heir. Should I bow?
Listen, I have no idea.
Oh, of course. It's just bad luck that you got everything.
Can we talk?
Just talk to my lawyer. Oh, wait.
He needs a smack in the mouth. He's grieving.
I'll give him something to grieve over.
They're just snotty kids. They're just really snotty kids. That's what's going on here. Alright, let's sell Tower of Knowledge the book.
Deputies, how are you today? Do you have some lovely loot from the Badlands?
It is the tower that has the recipes, right?
We do require your services.
Yes, they are the ones with all the recipes. Alright. I'm not as interested in the recipes because I keep forgetting to set up crafting anyway, but I definitely want to be on the good side of the people who sell the recipes. So, let's sell them a book.
Deputies, how are you today? Do you have some lovely loot from the Badlands?
We do! How about this?
Indeed. Clear skies to you.
Not actually going to buy a recipe right now, but I would prefer to go up in their estimation since I lost some rep with them. Okay. That's that set up. There's still one child left. She appears to be drowning her sorrows at the bar? Well, let's actually start by going over here. Because apparently I've just been running past this bulletin board here multiple times and not actually noticing that I could interact with it. Like this. Pickup quests that I could have been doing all this time. These boards offer you the opportunity to take on optional quests. It's quite simple. Accept a quest from a client, perform the required actions, and return to a board to collect your reward. Beware, some of these quests are more dangerous than they may seem. Understood. Thank you. And see this big list of things that I could have been doing all this time. So, what do we have here? Sorak Relic. The Sorakath have attacked the outpost of Caer Lem in the marches. They must have left traces, weapons, something. Search their camp in the caves. Bring back any piece of equipment that could be of Sorakath origin. Client, the Church of Einar. Reward, a vial of stardust. Recommended level 4. We are well above that level right now. We'll take that one. Can I take more than one at a time? Apparently I can. Alright. Goblin culture. You encountered goblins in the caves at Caer Lem. There are scholars at the Tower of Knowledge who believe that the goblins have evolved a written language, so go back there, find a potential example of goblin writing, and bring it back to a quest board. Client, the Tower of Knowledge. Reward, a gem worth 300 gold, 5 level 3 spell scrolls. Recommended level 3. I'll be taking that one. Just going to be continuing to... Yep. Why does it always go to the bottom? Okay, Origins of the Crown. Return to the Manakalan ruin where you found the crown. Note all the writing on the crown's pedestal for research. Client, the Legacy Council. Reward, 1 handy haversack. Recommended level 6. Are we level 5 or are we level 6? I forget. Let's hold off on that for the moment. The Collector. Scavengers have reported that the sigil of the Imperial First Legion has been found on the ruined outpost you found near Corporan. Return there and find any item that might have been part of the equipment of a soldier of this legion. Client, the Arcaneum. Reward, 1 pearl worth 100 gold, a pair of bracers of sparkles. Recommended level 6. Well, that's the Arcaneum, which I'm not thrilled about getting on the good side of. I would rather just stay neutral with them, honestly. Recommended level 6. I still don't remember what level we are. We're either 5 or 6. Runs in the family. Lord Denantar wants you to retrieve an item from the ruins around Adrastia's fortress. He believes one of his ancestors lived there. Find anything that proves this and bring it back. Reward, 1 pearl worth 100 gold, 3 level 5 spell scrolls, recommended level 8. I'm pretty sure we're not 8. And the Magister's Amulet. The Arcanium experts believe an amulet belonging to the Magister must be located inside the Manicalan ruin where you found the crown. Search the tower's library and return the amulet. Client, the Arcanium. Reward, 4 gems worth 50 gold pieces. Okay. A ring of resistance to necrotic damage. Okay, that would have been useful in that fight that I just did, but, let's check what level the party is before I take any more quests. Character. Where is my level? This is an excellent question. This is a very good question. Maybe it's in proficiencies? I don't know. What the heck level am I? I don't know. I'm assuming these quests will still be here if I come back for them, though. Wait a minute, is that say what the level is? No, it's just the symbol. No, it's just the class symbol. Well, that's a whole thing. I should maybe get one of the bags of holding for the paladin since I have him carry all the food. Okay, and was this our storage box? I think it was. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's drop off some dross. We won't be needing this anymore. I don't know about that. Let's hang on to that. I'm going to sell that. Might as well put these in here. List of guidelines for fortress personnel. I never know whether to keep documents or sell them. Let's put the farewell letter in here. The Imperial Mage report. Now let's hang on to the Imperial Mage report just in case. We're done with Lazaria, so we can stash her journal. And oh, it's the love poem. And I don't think we need the strange letter anymore either. And you know what? I'm gonna stash my extra poisoner's kits and thieves' tools. And yeah, I don't. You know what? I'll hang on to that just in case. Yeah, the Paladin's really loaded down right now because I have so many extra weapons on him. I really need to go somewhere and sell those off at some point, but... Okay, let's go talk to Stig. I'm just gonna run around and do all the quests except for the mainline one. Like, all the quests in town except for the mainline one, and then I'll go park myself in front of the mainline one, and that will be where I will start next week. I would like to talk to you, Stig. Oh, apparently I had to step closer. Okay.
Hey, Shorty. You in the army?
Don't call me that. I'm a royal guard, you know.
You? Really? The princess and all?
Yeah. Those your friends?
We are. How do you know each other?
You didn't tell them? We were in the city guard together.
And, we both, upgraded.
I need help. I think someone's rotten in the guard.
That's reassuring. We have important things to do, mind you.
Hey, Stig is my friend.
Fine.
I need to go. Meet me at the palace entrance when you have time.
Interesting. Well, I have to go there anyway, so that's handy. All right. Time to mess about in the bar. There's a lot of people in there. Oh, who to start with? Who to start with? Let's start with Merton.
Hello, Arwen.
Arwen? We're friends now?
Sure.
I'll keep calling you kid, I think.
Whatever. We've been to Copperan. Ring a bell?
You bet.
Apparently, you're indebted to someone there. An elf ranger. She calls herself Bitterroot.
Oh, really?
Something to do with her mood, maybe?
She said you owe her a child.
She's crazy.
We just said we'd bring the message. She's still waiting.
Yeah, thanks for the message.
Want to tell us what this is about?
No, I don't.
You didn't take her child away from her.
You're out of line. I'd step back if I were you.
Oh no, keep prying.
Right, it's none of our business.
Pry, darn you!
She gave us this for you.
What? I don't believe it. She went back for it.
Feel more like talking now?
Get out.
Charmer. We've got nobody with good charisma in this party, and it really shows. Okay. So somehow that completed Arwen Merton's story? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Let's talk to the last daughter.
Adria, how are you?
Well, sad, of course. You?
Thanks for asking. A bit down, of course. She taught me so much.
I know. She was proud of you.
Thank you. Listen, this will, it bothers me. I really don't want to quarrel with you and your siblings.
I'm afraid you won't have a choice. Lyria is a lying bitch, and Drew is a tactless jerk.
What would you do with the inheritance?
Me? Share it with the other two sharks, just to stay alive.
Fair enough.
Oh, hey, there was actually one nice one. Go to the notary. Oh boy. Okay, where's the notary? Where is the notary? Okay, that's Stig and the butler. I don't see anybody else with an exclamation point. How odd. Maybe the quest will say where they are? The notary is waiting at Tannerson's mansion, where only Adria still lives. You know the place well. Go there and sign the papers with the notary. Okay. Where is the mansion? I don't actually know. I would guess it would be somewhere around the important square? That may be something to figure out next week. I am starting to run rather late. But I would like to sell off some stuff from my inventory. My paladin is feeling very weighed down with all of this extra weaponry. I believe what I want is the general store. And yeah, the rogue here has some extra stuff to sell as well, I think. But let's start with Burden here, who is very burdened. There's just a few too many swords here, is what I'm saying. Like, these are both great swords, so let's sell that one. He's already using a great axe, but that one's primed. Okay, hang on to the primed stuff, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, the Morning Star does piercing damage. Okay, this does crushing damage. This does piercing damage. This also does piercing damage. 1d8 versus 1d... Okay, let's sell off the rapier. Sell off the light crossbow. Sell the battle axe. Sell off most of these holy symbols. I'll have him hold on to one extra one just in case, but he already has one, so I will hang on to the specialized damage ones, and yeah, I'll be hanging on to that short sword. This is really good. It's just two-handed, so it's just... So yeah, actually, let's get rid of the primed things that are two-handed, because nobody in the party can use them anyway. I have 2 primed scimitars. Why do I need 2 primed scimitars? I don't know. Okay. Alright, that is what I am selling off at this time. And hopefully we're gonna regain some weight. Or weight capacity. Anything I want to buy? That's a component pouch, okay. What is this? Manicalan Rosary. Burden is not proficient with this item and cannot equip it. I don't even know what it does. What does it do? This pendant is used to enchant items using primed materials created by the ancient Manicalan Masters of Magic. It is also almost impossible to reproduce their rituals, but they may be completed by one who has the required skill and ingredients. Oh, that's charming. Nope, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything, so let's conclude this. And back to the rogue, who also has things to sell. Let's sell off the regular daggers and hold on to the primed one. Selling stacks of arrows because I can. I will keep that one partial stack. Sell this recipe because we don't need it. I should give one of these pouches to the paladin, honestly. I should really do that. These are materials? Question mark? Nope, these are sail bait. This is also sail bait? Yes, that is sail bait. As is this and this. And we never use torches. So you know what, I'm gonna sell off these ones that insist upon taking up a single stack by themselves. Yeah, I'm content with this. This is good. There we go. Okay, and back into the inventory. Reorder everything, and it takes up so much less space now. Look at that. And let's see. Carrying capacity multiplier by 3, by 1.8, by 1.8. Oh, burden is still burdened. Let's give him the good one. Let's give him the ×3. He's still carrying too many swords. I think what I'm going to do is stash the primed weapons for the time being. Since I'm not I may want to do something with them in future, but I'm not actually doing anything with them right now. So, oh, that's the captain's stash. That's not our stash. This is our stash. Yeah, there we go. All of our ridiculous things. Alright. Put the primed dagger in there. And over here on the paladin, we're going to stash all of these primed weapons. It's because he's carrying so much food. And you know what? I'm going to stash this great sword as well. It is a very awesome great sword, but it's two-handed, so he's not really going to be wanting to use that. And he should not be carrying that magnesium. The cleric should have that. Okay, he's looking slightly better. He's still pretty loaded because he's carrying all the food, but between the bag of holding and stashing all those weapons, he is no longer creeping towards the red. And while we're here, let's check and see if there's anything that needs to be picked up. There's still days. Oh, there are ones that are completed. Okay. There is stuff to be picked up. Oh, we will be taking that fungus. The wrong person took that fungus, but okay. And the rest. Oh, that's an arrow. I'll take that, sure. I may have the generator now, but why waste arrows? Okay, and sell the rest. Awesome. And we'll just have Foxwine chuck that fungus over to the cleric, who is carrying all the plant material, because that's just the kind of person I am. And maybe I should have the wizard carry some of the food. Let's chuck her a stack or two of food, because she's not carrying very much at all, honestly. That's a bit better. Alright, has where the residence is actually showed up on the map while I was doing that? You know well where this residence is. I do not, and I don't. I do not. I do not know. So what I'm going to do is, while they're running over, I'm going to write down some notes about that inheritance. And hopefully I will figure out where it goes soon. Okay, it says the name of the kids in here, isn't it? Yes, Adria. Okay, inheritance to Adria, not to others. Yeah, there we go. Because she was the only one who actually seemed to be mourning her mother. Okay. So, this is where I am going to stop, and next week I believe I will be talking to Stig. Which I will also make a note for. Talk to Stig first. Okay, and this is actually where I'm going to be calling it a week. Notes are very important, and I need to remember to read them as well as take them. Alright, that's the game saved. And next week we're going to go with Stig and root out corruption in the Guard, I think. So, well, that's why I take them, is so that I know what I'm doing next week. And then I need to remember to read them before stream. That's the idea. It's the carry-through. It's the carry-through that is the trick. But yes, for anyone who is wondering how things have gotten to the situation that I am currently in, and the way that I'm slightly flailing around, you can find all of my previous sessions on my YouTube channel. That updates every Friday with the previous Sunday's session of Solasta. So if you've missed any episodes and you want to check up on what I've been up to and what I have or haven't been killing or anything like that, that is where you will find it. It's got its own playlist. You're welcome, Loppy. I'm glad to have had your lurk. And I will be returning again on Wednesday at as close to 7 p.m. as cats can be herded to play Among Us with a group of my local writer friends. We run around, we lie and lie and lie and stab and lie some more, and we have great fun, and it would be great if you could all join us to watch that going on. And then I will return again on Thursday night, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Darkest Dungeon for Try Not to Die Thursday. Yes, Loppy is one of those cats that has to be herded into place. So, yes. Meow, Loppy. And then Solasta will return again next Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be searching for corruption in the Castle Guard, I guess. Or is it the Royal Guard? Was it the Castle Guard or the Royal Guard? They're similar, but they're not exactly the same thing. Yes, Darkest Dungeon will be returning on Thursday, and your lover will also be returning, Loppy. She is still alive. Mostly because I hardly ever take her out, but she will survive a really long way as long as I don't take her out anywhere. So that will be on Thursday, starting at 7:30 p.m. I'm glad you're happy, Loppy. And just for those who have not been around, there is a character in my Darkest Dungeon game who is named Loppy's Lover, because somebody redeemed channel points in order to do that. And it wasn't Loppy, which is the hilarious part about the whole thing. But that will be on Thursday. So this has been a really fun night. I feel like I've gotten an incredible amount of stuff done. I have turned in so many quests. So hopefully next week will be just as productive in Solasta. I hope that you all had as much fun as I did, or possibly more, and I hope you have a great night and a great next few days, especially if you're local to me, because there's a storm a-coming. Have a great night. Good night.